Ready.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. It is the beginning of the week. Let's have a positive week. Get through it. Pat yourself on the back. You got through this rainy weekend. And it seems like the rain, it stopped for a little bit, but I think it's supposed to go into tomorrow, which is what I was reading, something about flash floods tomorrow maybe, again. But this has been some crazy weather. What do you guys think about this? All I've wanted to do is sleep, but unfortunately, I haven't really had a chance to do that. But if you have, shout out to you for getting your rest on through this rainy weather, because that's exactly the best time to do it. Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody who showed up yesterday for the Roanoke Fashion Week casting call. We had a model casting call yesterday at Sweet Union Baptist Church, and we had it from 3 to 5. There were 6 judges there, so shout out to all the judges. And there were probably about 30 people that auditioned yesterday, so shout out to them for coming out. We will have another one June the 30th, which is a Sunday as well, from 3 to 5 p.m. And it also will be at Sweet Union Baptist Church. So if you missed it yesterday, make sure you come out on Sunday, June the 30th. Shout out to you for, coming out. Also, I want to give a shout out to all my birthdays. Happy birthday to you if it is your birthday today. And also for celebrity birthdays, I have Sasha Obama. Happy birthday to you. I have Faith Evans. Happy birthday to you. And I have Prince Philip. Happy birthday to you. And again, if your birthday is today, happy birthday to you. I will be right back with my special guest, so you all want to stay focused for her. And see you in just a few. Stay focused.
These people might look similar to you. Some are patients, and some are volunteers. A lot of people without insurance are unsure where to turn. At Bradley Free Clinic, physicians, dentists, and others volunteer to provide free services to people who need them. A healthy community depends on everyone. If you don't have insurance, we can help, because we bring together great health providers and the people who need them.
Apple Ridge Farm. Our passion is to reach out to the underserved youth in our communities, transforming their lives through educational, cultural, and outdoor experiences. We build self-esteem through academic support and success, and with self-esteem comes the belief that our children can reach their dreams. At Apple Ridge Farm, our job is to see the amazing seeds of potential in our youth until they can see that in themselves. Children are our future, and Apple Ridge Farm is committed to continue helping kids grow. For more information, visit appleridge.org today.
I'm in love again, and I feel good about it.
You know, when I think back on it,
It's
very
good
seldom
feeling.
do two people connect on the level that we did.
You make cold
The
chills run all
energy,
up and down my spine.
the magnetism, the music.
It's good
It led to an insatiable lust. Welcome to the booth.
Yes, so this season what we're doing is we're going to different local businesses and we're mixing in artists and people that are doing great things in the city like herself, and we're combining it into one. Thank you guys for rocking out with your girl JC Live with the JC Live Experience. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at JC Live 99 and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. All right, and we're back with my special guest today, Shauna Hardy with Pampered Perfection. Hey. It is great getting to talk to you because I do not meet any dog groomers every day. And I'm glad that we're having this interview because I want people to know that you're out there, right? But first I have to say I love those earrings.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Shauna Hardy. Tell us about your journey.
Well, my journey started, I actually started out in healthcare.
Okay.
I went to school and got a degree in radiology. And I went on and furthered it to MRI. And while I was looking for a job, well, I actually did land a job in one of the clinics at Valley View. And then while I was looking for another job, applications everywhere, waiting. And a friend of mine who lived next door was a manager at PetSmart.
Right.
So she's like, well, just come out here while you're waiting, just to have something to do, play around and, work with animals because I've always loved animals. My dad used to call me Ella Mae Clampett. He wanted to bring every animal home all the time. So I was like, yeah, that'd be a fun job. So I started at PetSmart and stayed there.
Okay.
So I absolutely loved it. They sent me to training at Grooming Academy, and that's about a month. You come back home and you learn for 2 months. So I've been doing it for almost 10 years this year.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. And sometimes, let's just admit, pets can be easier to deal with, right?
They're a lot easier to deal with than people. I love it. I love it. They don't complain. They might cry and whine a little bit, People bite too, so,
That's true.
Animals are easier.
That is true. So, let's talk about your business, though. Now, do you just do dogs, or do you do cats as well? Or?
Well, I do have training in doing cats, but you do need a little more support, staff help to really be comfortable doing cats. So I do cats. I mostly do dogs because I'm more comfortable with dogs, if that makes any sense. But I have had my first cat.
How was that?
Was great. She was a kitten, not baby, but she was great. If your cat's not scared of dogs, some of them are, some of them aren't. She was not intimidated at all. She lives with a dog, so it was like perfect.
Okay. And do you do all dog breeds?
Yes, all dog breeds are welcome.
Okay.
Yes, I love the large breeds. So I have a large breed myself. He's a Newfoundland mix. But, small dogs, big dogs, doesn't matter. Pit bulls, a lot of people have issues with that. Not me. I love them. I love all the breeds.
That's awesome. And I bet you, from what I've seen, that the pit bulls are probably easier to deal with than the Shih Tzus, right?
They are. They really are. They really are. They're more friendlier. People, they have a bad rap, but they're a lot easier to deal with. You give me 5 pit bulls any day over 1 or 2 Chihuahuas or something like that. So they're easier to deal with.
Okay. Because I used to have a Shih Tzu, and I know how horrible he was. You know, he was just horrible. And then I have a pug too, and to get his nails clipped is like the worst. He's the biggest baby. Yeah. But then I could go into the groomer and I see these other dogs, like the bigger dogs, and they're just as calm and cool and collective, you know. But I can't, not those little ones.
A lot of times they're more spoiled. People carry them around and they don't have to behave. And the bigger dogs are being handled and people discipline them more. That's my theory on it.
Absolutely. So you got all your training at PetSmart.
Yes.
You worked at PetSmart for 10 years? Is that what you said?
Well, it was 9 years I worked there.
Okay. Okay. So when did you say, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out and do it on my own?
It was last year around March. I just I've been thinking about it for a while anyway. Like all my clientele was like, you need to do it on your own. I'm like, no, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. And then it's just March of 2018. It's just like, it just hit me. Just take a leap of faith and just do it on your own. And, you know, I left the right way. So if I needed to come back, I could. You know, so I was like, why not? Just do it.
Now, when you first left, did you stay there part-time and keep your business part-time, or did you just go full speed ahead and straight into your business?
Well, I was there at PetSmart part-time while I was fixing up the building. And then once I started taking my first clients, I left.
Okay.
Completely just jumped out there with 2 feet.
Because a lot of times I ask people that were working and then they go into business how they decided, you know, to really go forth with it, because that's hard to do when you're dependent on that income. It's hard to just say, okay, let me just do it, you know, especially when you're starting out your business. That income isn't promised to you, and a lot of people, you know, sometimes they don't understand that, because sometimes people think when you first go into business, boom, you're just going to make this money, but that's just not the case.
It's not. You do need to at least, word to the wise, just save up a little bit and then try to do it. But it was definitely a leap of faith because we had to go through a lot of zoning issues with the city. So it wasn't easy by any means. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to quit PetSmart and just start my own business and roll with it.
Right. That was a decision that took a long time.
Yeah. Right. So that, you know, with the city, and they worked with me, the city council, the mayor, it was, you know, it wasn't an easy process, but we made it through it and finally got it done. And then once I started the ball rolling, it just kind of was like a snowball effect. It just kept, like, the clientele just kept coming in. I did have a large client base, though.
Okay.
So
that helped.
That helped a lot. So
did a lot of them follow you?
Yeah, they did. And I didn't even have to get in touch with all of them. It was just, you know, they would call PetSmart to try to make an appointment. I wasn't there, so they found me. Okay. And they would find me on Facebook, so that helped a lot.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
So tell us where you're located.
I am located on 3227 Melrose Avenue.
Okay.
Which is right across the street from the Fairview Cemetery and Burger King.
Okay.
So I really love the location. It's a central location.
And it's a busy location, right?
It is. And so we have a big sign in the yard. So I've had several people just stop by and say, you know, I saw your sign. Can I make an appointment?
Love it.
So, and then I'm in the neighborhood too. So, so people can walk there and come down and make an appointment, walk their dog. So I love it.
That is awesome. All right, everybody, stay focused. We'll be right back.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tommy P, and we're here for the Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series featuring hip-hop recording artist Trip Azure. Also, of course, man, coming all the way in, doing that thing, bringing the soul for music, Nefertaria Hash will be in the building. We also got mariachi band Tricolor doing that thing. And of course, none other than from Winston-Salem, the big homie DJ 360 will be bringing the ultimate day party. Get your tickets right now at Eventbrite. Take Back Our Yard Cultural Arts Festival and Concert Series, June 1st, July 6th, August 3rd. Be there.
Welcome to Shop Talk, with real women, real conversations, all in their natural environment, the beauty parlor. Welcome to Shop Talk with LaWanda Wells. Please tune in.
These people might look similar to you. Some are patients, and some are volunteers. A lot of people without insurance are unsure where to turn. At Bradley Free Clinic, physicians, dentists, and others volunteer to provide free services to people who need them. A healthy community depends on everyone. If you don't have insurance, we can help, because we bring together great health providers and the people who need them.
I know firsthand the effects of sickle cell anemia.
I didn't start knowing about sickle cell anemia until I started growing up and had friends that had it. And
this disease that affects over 100,000 people in America alone.
My brother passed away from it. My oldest brother, at the age of 16 years old.
You don't really know when it's gonna hit.
Because it's not just for me, it's for everybody with sickle cell. Your loved ones, my loved ones, people we don't even know. They suffer from this disease, man, and we can do something to save their life. We can make it better.
All right, we're back. More with Chandra. Sorry, Shauna. I'm so used to saying Shauna. But Shauna, why is it that you think some people just really don't want to deal with pets?
Well, I know several people that don't like animals.
Right.
Some of it is from childhood.
And I know some of it's allergies.
Some of it is allergies, and some of it's they've been scarred from childhood. Maybe they were attacked at a young age or spooked or something by a dog, or the neighborhood dog was just the junkyard dog and scared them to death. And I don't know, but they have a real phobia,
right,
of animals, and some just don't like them. I don't understand that at all. But
no, I don't either. Because you and I were just talking too, when we were talking about how it's easier to deal with pets than people. Once you get to know them, it's just, easier to deal.
It is, to me, it's so much easier.
Right.
I don't know. They just, they just want to be loved, a lot of them, and you can just love on them, and they are just easy to deal with. You don't have to convince them a whole lot to do anything.
Right.
You give them a bath. A lot of them don't like baths, and that's fine too, but after the bath, you cuddle them with a towel, and they're calmed down, and they're like your friend for life.
Exactly.
So that's why I like dealing with animals.
Exactly. So besides grooming, what other services do you provide?
I do provide in-home dog sitting.
Okay.
So I've been doing that for a while anyway.
Okay.
Before I even opened the business, I was offering in-home dog sitting to people that need to go out of town and just want to leave their dog in the comfort of their own home. Of course, it's a trust issue between me and the client.
Absolutely.
To get their key and everything. Here shortly, I am going to be offering boarding.
Oh, wow. That's big.
So I'll be offering boarding, of course.
So like a pet hotel kind of thing?
Yeah. So you can just drop your dog off, be gone for the weekend with no worries. And, in the future, I do want to offer like a grooming academy. I want to teach others how to carefully care for their pets and even learn to groom. So I would love to open up a grooming academy.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I'd probably be one of your first.
We talked about that.
I probably would be one of your first ones. Like, sign me up, please. Because you're right. It's just, to me, it's just easier to deal with.
It's very therapeutic too.
It is.
I find like when everybody drops off their animal and they leave, and it's just me and the dogs. It's just wonderful. Like, it's just therapeutic to be there, and I'm listening to music. I put music on for them too, and I'll sing to them sometimes.
But they love music.
They love it. It's like calming for them.
Yes.
It's definitely therapeutic for me to sit there and brush them and comb them and give them a haircut, and then the finished product is also wonderful. So.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you for coming by and talking to me about your story.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I love it. And give them your phone number and Facebook page and all that stuff. Let them know where they can reach you.
We're at Pamper Perfection. Perfection is PURRFECTION.
Okay.
If you're looking for us. The phone number is 540-492-3545. And you can call. You can also leave us a message on the Facebook page. And I will answer right away within an hour usually. And just call and you can leave a message and I'll get right back with you.
And one thing Shauna will do is if you want to take your pet to her, she also lets you stay with your pet. She gives you that option if you want to stay with your pet. So that's good because I've been to groomers and they're like, please just go already. But she'll allow you to stay so you can actually see what's going on and get the feel and get to know her facility. So definitely check her out. Any last shout outs you want to give?
Just want to shout out to the people that's been helping me along the way because it's not been a lone journey.
Right.
My mom helps me out. My dad is my fix-it man. I have my two cousins on the weekend that help me bathe, Naziah and Michaela. Thank you so much. And just people just been in general. My aunts come bring me lunch, that helps. So it's been a family effort. So it's been great. My church family. It's been a huge help. So
that's awesome. Now you're open Tuesday through Saturday, correct?
Tuesday through Saturday, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again for being on.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Thank you all for watching today. Definitely, if you have a pet, check Shauna out. All right. Until tomorrow, everybody. God bless. Stay focused.